Hey everyone, and welcome to the Game Week 5 team selection. We have some transfers that we have already done, as well as talking about a couple fixture swings that are happening, and a quick look at the team that is lining up as you see before you. Two transfers have been made. I've made two free of my free transfers. And that was getting Lautaro Martinez out and bringing in Matteo Retegui. And then also taking out Ederson because I needed to take out an Atalanta player to bring in a new one. So I took out Ederson and brought in Kvaratskhelia because his form has been fantastic. Not ideal bringing him in for a match against Juve, but he's in good form. He could literally be scoring against anyone right now, and it seems like Lautaro Martinez cannot be scoring against anyone right now. Retegui has also been really great throughout the season. It's a shame that he's coming off of a Champions League game that he just missed a penalty, so I don't know if he's going to be taken off of those. Hopefully not. But with a fixture against Como this week, I am confident giving him the armband for the week. With a lot of the big teams facing each other, we have Napoli, Juve this week, in Milan, Inter as well. Lazio, Fiorentina is kind of somewhat of a more heavyweight fixture as well. So just lots of tough fixtures around where Atalanta is the team, is the big team as well as Roma right now that are avoiding the tough fixtures right now. Lukaku had a great match last week, another player that you could consider bringing in, but more expensive than Retegui, honestly, and would still have a good fixture at least. This is how I plan on lining up this week, though, with Filar in the goal. It was really hard to choose between which three defenders to play, because all of them have a tough fixture. And so what I'm going to do is Di Lorenzo has scored twice, and Juve has not scored in their last two games. So I felt like Di Lorenzo had to play, even though it's against my team. But Cambiasso is also all three of these players are so attacking. And it's really hard for me to choose one of them. So I'm gonna back my Juve boy Cambiasso in this fixture and hope for the best. I'm putting DeMarco ahead of Theo Hernandez in the bench order. I guess you can't really ever bet against Inter Milan, but Theo Hernandez is coming off an amazing game as well. So who knows? This bench could be completely wrong by the end of the week. But Bellanuova was a for sure in for me. The side, hoping Atalanta can keep the clean sheet against Como. In the midfield, we have Zaccagni coming off a game with 2 assists. Pulisic in great form, could definitely still score against Inter. Yildiz had an amazing goal in the Champions League against PSV. Hopefully he replicates that. Yes, that would take away an Napoli clean sheet, but I'd still be down for that. And Kvaratskhelia in his form, I would not bench him against anyone. Not sure if Sula is just completely out of favor in the Roma side now. I'll put him on my. So you know what? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep him there for now. I'll let you know on Twitter if it changes, but in case he starts against Udinese, I thought I'd keep him in. He didn't sub on last time at all, so at least if he doesn't sub on, I'll have Keane come in, who's also been in good form. Another piece of information that I love, if anyone has it, is on the Castellanos injury. I've seen some sources say nothing major, but then I've also seen some where he'll be out till October. So I have some clarity on that would also be good because he might not play and then he might be coming in anyway. And then obviously we have Retegui with the captaincy. And that is how my team is lining up. Atalanta has a really good run of fixtures coming up. Bit of a downside, obviously, that they are going to be playing frequently. So there might be a lot of early subs or rotation. And then Inter has some tough fixtures coming up because they face Milan. They'll play Udinese next week, which isn't as tough. But then they have Torino in there. They have Roma, I think Juve at some points. They're going to have some tough fixtures coming up. But then after all that, they have Venezia at some point. So I'm thinking that's like my fixture where I'll probably try to bring in a Marcus Thuram or something like that. I might need to move on Castellanos if the injury is significant. But that is where we're at. I forgot if I have more free transfer than that. So I've used 2 out of my 3. So I'll still have 1. I'm not planning on using another transfer right now. I'm pretty content with how my team looks. Hoping for another big week this week to follow up the big 114 point week. Anyway, let me know what transfers you've made ahead of this week. Hopefully it's a big scoring week. Who are you captaining? And best of luck to you this game week. Take care.